Hey guys, what's up? It's Joe Rady from Rady's Rides. I'm here at the 2019 SEMA show in Las Vegas, and of course, walking around, we have to stop at the Acura booth. A lot of people are very excited for what's going on, not only with this concept car, but also with Acura figuring themselves out with going with that precision, performance-based design, tuning, engineering, and everything else. With this Type S concept, it shows us a little bit of a peek of what is to come from Acura. Now let's talk a little bit about Acura. Acura has been around since 1989. It's that premium brand of Honda. So many great vehicles coming from that brand, from obviously the NSX, the original, and the new one that we do have here also at SEMA, but also the Integra, the RSX, the Legend. Very, very nice lineup of cars. Things have changed over the years, but you know what? Like I said, they're making a nice 180 and they're going back to what really brought them that success in the early days. Now, this is a concept car. It is not for sale, but this is opening the door to what is the next TLX gonna look at. But let's go ahead and dive into this Type S concept. Right off the bat, I love what's going on because you could see the Acura styling going on with that dual LED headlight design, the oversized air intakes, really interesting design. Now, if you're wondering, well, this blue looks a little bit different than your standard blue. This is actually double Apex blue. They took Apex blue and they put a spin on it. Now, the color is very similar to the TLS that was during that whole like 2008 time period. So color works on here. As we come across the front, I love what they did with that diamond pentagon shape. Look at how all of the intricate detail, they're small and they get larger as you move away from that Acura badge. The Type S badge is making a return to Acura, so I'm very happy to see that. That lower splitter sticking out, it's gonna provide downforce. Now what's fascinating, you may look at this car and say, wow, is that a rear-wheel drive car? Even with these proportions, it makes it look rear-wheel drive. It's a front-wheel drive car. Power is gonna come from a V6 turbocharged engine. So that sounds fun to me. I know definitely you guys are enjoying that as well. But as we come around the bend, you can see the way the headlight design, very slim, very trim. I even like that white accent. I hope that carries over into the actual production car. Now, when we're looking at this wheel and tire setup, you're looking at 265 on the width, 30 series sidewall, nice wheel design, that almost like shark gray color that Acura is very famous for, is on that paint job of the wheel. Also the cross-drilled rotors, and then look at those massive bright yellow calipers. They look like the largest bananas I've ever seen in my life, but really liking the overall look of that wheel with the design of the double apex, and that fender line is just absolutely beautiful. Even up onto the hood. One thing I really have fallen in love with a lot of the current Acura models is that peak in the center that raises up. I really think that that is a nice design element from Acura, and they really need to hold on to that. Now, as we continue down the side, proportions are great. You can see that this is not a two-door, it's a four-door. Obviously, being a concept car, we're not worried about door handles and whatnot. I love the lower side sill extension that comes out, and then that tasteful Acura badge. I think that that is a nice, smart touch, and I would hopefully think that that is going to carry over. Now, when we get to the rear wheel setup, now remember, these are 21-inch wheels. When we get to the rear, you still got that same width, same sidewall, and even the rear calipers is as large as a bag of bananas. I mean, that thing is just ridiculous. And then get ready for my favorite part on this car. Look at the trunk lid. Look at how it curves up. It's got that peak right here in the center, just like on the hood. It really gives it a nice start to finish. Love the trunk lid spoiler, very intricate style. I mean, they're really pouring in the design elements into those rear brake lights. Quad exhaust, massive rear diffuser, Type S badge looking good. Remember, it's back, and it's back and better than ever. But this is really gonna be, like I said, a peek into that precision performance by Acura for the upcoming TLX. But if it's things like this that you wanna keep seeing on Rady's Rides, getting excited about concept cars, about companies bringing back that performance, leave a comment in the comment section. If you're new to the channel, you're on your way out, hit the subscribe button. I promise you it's worthwhile coming back for more. If you are a subscriber, thank you for being part of the Redesigned family. If you want to help us keep making great content just for you on the channel, click the link in the description, get yourself some merch. Got to give it up to Big as McGee, getting this concept car for us, doing the business. Thank you, Tom, for your hard work. And just like always, I'll see you on the next ride.